It's Shane here, fooling around with Cole's Mustang today. We straightened up the core support and the frame rails in it a couple weeks ago, and now we've cut out the inner fender aprons. We got some new ones from late model restoration. These are the smooth ones, no holes. I kind of got that one just sitting in over there. We're getting ready to get it welded up, mocked up, put in the final place, get everything cleaned up and make it look good. And, we'll give you some more update here in a little while. Alright, I'm back here after a small amount of grinding. We had the old inner fenders chopped out, cut out, and now we've got the new ones welded in place. I'm just gonna show you kind of what we got going on here. Try to keep all the welds as clean as possible and everything. You see that side right there, all welded up in there, just like if it was factory that way. Just a lot less holes and all that good stuff. Now we're gonna take and we're gonna mow up the quarter panel and start getting a Capri quarter in. And we'll do some updates and all that good stuff with that. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna do a little update on our quarter panel situation. We got our quarter panel, Capri quarter, which we're going to be putting onto the coupe here. If it was me that cut this panel off the other car, I would have done a lot better job and a little differently than how the person sold it to us. But we're going to be able to work with it. It shouldn't be that much of a problem. It's just metal. So we got our lines here. We'll cut when I got a little mural there. I got bored. And we'll take and cut this guy all the way down. Make a little cut here, and this whole piece will come off, and we'll use the whole Capri quarter section in the back. And we'll have to drill all the spot welds out of the wheel tub and everything. And hopefully next time you see us, next time I'm on here, we'll have a Capri quarter for getting fitted up. Till then, we'll see you later. Alright, I'm back, and as you can see, we've got our quarter panel cut out of the side of this here coupe. That's our old quarter. You see it. It had some damage on it. They hit something with it or whatnot. And now we're going to drill a bunch of holes out. We're going to drill out all these rivets all the way down the bottom, across the bottom, through the wheel tub to right here, which will make a section join there. And then we got to drill these rivets out right here and get this section out, and we'll make a couple more section joins there and try to get the quarter mocked up on it. So now I'm just going to drill a bunch of holes. Alright, I'm back working on these Capri quarters. Got everything cut out, trimmed out. I trimmed the lip off the wheel tub because we're going to roll the quarter to the inside and weld it up to the inside, so they'll be rolled so we can put some fat tires on the back. You can see I got this cool little tool here. Crimps the quarter so I can lay the Capri quarter up against it and make my weld. Until we get here, I'm going to flush weld it, weld it up. Do the same through here, weld it up. I'll spot weld it all back like factory on the back. Do the same on the front. And then got it where we can weld it up pretty good everywhere. Being kind of stubborn. the idea about what's about to happen next. Start getting it welded up. Once everything's welded up, we'll come back and roll the quarter into the wheel tub. You see me again, we'll be doing the passenger side. Shane here, working on the coupe, getting the Capri quarters on. So on the passenger side, we still got it all cut out. Really hadn't fooled with it that much. But on the driver's side, we've got it all welded up. Quarter glass is just sitting in there for reference. We got it ground up right here. We'll clean all it, grind it all up, clean it up. You see, we still got some imperfections, which most of that, I'm not going to fool with this. This right here, we're going to lay another bead weld in there to get it cleaned up, so when we throw some Bondo to it, it'll slick up real nice. And we got this back here to all spot welded back on. We lined up the rear bumper and all that, and make sure everything lines up there. And then, as you can see, we made sure that the door lines and everything lined up. We filled a couple holes that were in the quarters here. The Capri had some fancy little trim on it that we're not using. And then in the door jamb, we got a little bit of work to do yet with where our seam is here and here. We'll get it all ground up, cleaned up, looking good. And of course we'll get some seam sealer and wipe all this stuff back. We'll have it looking pretty good in no time. It's my first time doing Capri quarters on a coupe, so it's a little bit of a learning curve in it. We're getting there. We'll put the quarter glass. We'll set the quarter glass back in. Yep, it's coming along. We'll get the other side going during the week. Hopefully have the quarters wrapped up by next weekend.